Hi, this is Joe from RX Healthy Habits coming at you from beautiful sunny Las Vegas. And in today's video, I wanted to start out doing a quick video that's going to be one of four. And the reason being is if the first one doesn't grab your attention, then why bother me going into a lot of content? This way I can break it up into four different videos. And what I want to talk about is how to develop a healthy sleep habit. Part of our commitment at RX Healthy Habits is to give you information to help your health. And I think this is one that a lot of people forget about. It is so key to your overall well-being that you get healthy sleep. And we're going to go through and cover some of that. I want to go through in the next three videos and talk about the why, what, and how of getting healthy sleep. And that's what we're going to cover. In this video, I want to go through and talk about a couple things, some statistics. I want to talk about how to do like an assessment to see if you're getting enough sleep. And the last thing is, what happens if you're not, and what are some of the effects? And we're going to highlight those. But number one, here's some interesting facts that I didn't know. 45% of the population struggles with getting enough sleep. 45%. That is crazy. There's over 100,000 crashes a year that they say are motor vehicle accidents reported from people that fall asleep or were drowsy. And actually, they think that number is very much underreported. So probably the numbers are approaching some of the DWI figures, believe it or not. And that's from people just not getting enough sleep. If you lose 90 minutes, this is an interesting fact, I didn't realize this. If you lose 90 minutes of sleep a night, it reduces your daytime alertness by 1/3. So instead of getting your usual 8 hours, if you get like 7 or 6.5, and you think that's enough, over time you're going to find out that it's not going to be. Here's something that I learned myself being 60 plus, and that is this. Older people have a diminishing amount of the natural melatonin that's secreted, and what happens is without this, it's kind of an oversimplification, but this natural melatonin starts to drop, and that's why older patients wake up a lot frequently in the middle of the night and wake up very early. It's very disturbing, but there's ways to counter that we'll talk about. And here's another statistic that I didn't know about. That women suffer more from the lack of sleep than men relative to their health and psychologically. With stress and depression, a higher percentage of them have a greater difficulty. So if you're a female and you're having trouble with lack of sleep, you might want to watch all three videos. And even if you're a guy, she's going to be struggling with this. If you're married to her in a relationship, you got to understand that this is very important that she gets her sleep too. So here's a consensus overall. Then we're going to move on. And this statistics I thought was interesting. We need 8 hours of sleep for optimal health. 8 hours. So you got to take a look at yourself and say, how many are you getting? So now here's real quick, here's a few things to find out if you're getting enough sleep. Number one, you wake up tired. That's one that a lot of people report. Number two, lack of purpose starting your day. They just don't seem to have the energy. They're just not rolling. You need a nap during the day. You fall asleep watching TV. That's a sign that you're not getting enough sleep. You're sleepy after lunch. You're irritable and depressed during the day. That's another sign. You drink alcohol to fall asleep. So how do you tell if you're not getting enough sleep if you have to use alcohol to get to sleep? You have difficulty falling asleep and you have difficulty staying asleep. These are all signs that you're not going to get enough sleep. And very important that you monitor these and be aware of these. Now, what are the effects of chronic lack of sleep? And then I'm going to end with this. The results are that you're going to have a greater chance of weight gain by lack of sleep, decreased learning and memory, decreased immune system function, increased blood pressure, increased inflammation in your body, increased mental and emotional issues that can arise because of lack of sleep, and the last one, this is a biggie, shortened lifespan, believe it or not. So those are just some effects of chronic lack of sleep. Now, what I'm going to recommend you do in the video, you'll see on the top there's going to be something that comes across. All you got to do is click on it or touch it if you're on your cell phone, and that'll bring you to the next video. And we're going to talk about the why, what, and how in the next few videos coming at you. But look for this series also on our YouTube channel called RX Healthy Habits. There's going to be a series on healthy sleep, and you can see all of them right there if you want to too. And please join or subscribe to our channel because it's going to be really helpful in helping you develop your healthy habits. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.